This is the L2C Media Network, and this is, live from the Fred McLeod Sports Desk in the Tom O'Neill Studios. This is Steve Sporty Balls. I'm Harry Von Stuttgart, and Steve's Sporty Balls are presented by the L2C Media Network. And now, with the scores, the stories, and the headlines that made the sports world scream and shout, here's our boss, Steve the Baxman Bax. Hey, thank you very much, Harry. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another jam-packed, believe it or not, edition of the Sporty Balls. That's right. That's right. Our Sporty Balls are back better than ever. And to prove it, the first one that feels them right gets a free glove. Anyway, it's the last time I have Stuttgart write the opening joke. Okay, let's get on with it, folks. As usual, our scores are presented to you proudly by the good folks at Caesars Sportsbook and Casino. Remember, kiddies, we are all Caesars, but even Caesars have their limits. And speaking of limits, if you have your limits and you think you sort of overdid it, then call the National Council on Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-522-4700. That is 1-800-522-4700. And they will help you like nobody else can. And they do a damn good job. Okay, let us begin. And I know I have forgot to do this now 2 times, Sunday and Monday, but I'm not forgetting it tonight. We have a special mention that we must do, a special little bit of promotion. Hey, Dandelion, how you doing, sweets? Okay, usually we would go to the hard floor, to the hardwood, but tonight we are going to the hard synthetic ice. That's right, it's time for, get ready, kids, it's time for our hockey segment. There you go. I think that was an electric fusion version of the Hockey Night in Canada theme. I'm doing okay. I've been a little busy here as well. Got a few things accomplished, but more still to come. I tell you, today I sort of, had a little bit of a problem, but with a little talk from my cousin up north, I'm beginning to understand. So everything is going good right now. And, beyond that, I'm just going to take it one day at a time, no matter what. And with that said, let's give you some hockey scores, shall we? We shallst. We shall do it. And we got 2 games that are, one is in the throes of of the second intermission, and the other one just got to their second period. So let's go with the game, shall we? Seattle Kraken lead the Arizona Coyotes 3-2 at the second intermission. In the second, the LA Kings are beating the Nashville Predators 3-1. Speaking of beatdowns, let's take you to some final scores, shall we? Pittsburgh Penguins over the Columbus Blue Jackets 5-1. Gunsel for Pittsburgh with 2 goals. Crosby for Pittsburgh with 3 assists. And Rust didn't have any rust. For Pittsburgh, 1 goal, 1 assist. Let's keep going. New Jersey Devils beat the New York Rangers 7-4. Tatar for New Jersey, 1 goal. Hisshire for New Jersey with 2 assists. And Hughes for New Jersey with 2 goals. St. Louis Blues defeated the Washington Capitals by a score of 5-2. Saad for St. Louis, a goal and an assist. Shine with a goal and assist, both for St. Louis. And for Washington, Wilson, 1 goal, 1 assist. Well, nice. The Carolina Hurricanes beat the two-time defending Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning 3-2. Aho for Carolina, 1 goal. Jarvis for Carolina, 2 assists. And Nikas for Carolina, 1 goal. New York Islanders took out the Ottawa Senators and blanked them 3-0. Varlamov for the Islanders, 24 saves. Lee for the Islanders, 1 goal. And Mayfield for the Islanders, a goal and an assist. The Detroit Red Wings finally did something right this season. They beat the Flyers. Philadelphia Flyers lost 6-3 to the Detroit Red Wings. Stahl for Detroit, 1 assist. Vrana for Detroit, 2 goals. And Farabee for Philadelphia, 1 goal, 1 assist. Winnipeg Jets over the Vegas Golden Knights 4-0. Hellebuyck for Winnipeg, 42 saves. Ehlers for Winnipeg, 1 goal, 1 assist. And Scheifele for Winnipeg, 1 goal, 1 assist. Dallas Stars beat the Edmonton Oilers 5-3. Hintz for Dallas, 1 goal, 1 assist. Klingberg for Dallas, 2 assists. And McDavid for Edmonton, 2 assists. The San Jose Sharks defeated the Calgary Flames 4-3. Meyer for San Jose, 1 goal. Kachuk for Calgary, 2 assists. And Barbaranov for San Jose, 1 goal, 1 assist. And that is your final score for that part of our little fun-filled fiesta that we like to call the hockey. Our hockey scoreboard. Let's see, no games for the men. And how about the ladies? Did they play anything today? I think their season ended. And it did, so we don't have to worry about women or men's hockey for college until maybe later on this season. But that doesn't mean we're done. No, sir. It's time for some minor league hockey action, and we go to first the American Hockey League. So, with that, let's take you to the scoreboard. And hey, yeah, all right. This should be fun. And it is. We have, let's see, we got 3 games that are already in the second intermission. Let's go for scores of all 3 of those, shall we? San Diego Gulls lead the Henderson Silver Knights 2-1. San Jose Barracuda and the Stockton Heat are tied at 1. And the Ontario Reign lead the Grand Rapids Griffins 5-2. Final scores, we got them. Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins over the Toronto Marlies 5-1. And the Chicago Wolves beat the Texas Stars 3-1. All right, you know what time it is. That's right, it's time to go to the Big O, the Ontario Hockey League. Let's see what happened tonight, shall we? And yes, 3 games on a Tuesday. A Tuesday. Yes, sir. Windsor beat Kitchener 7-5. Owen Sound beat Sarnia 5-0. And in overtime, it was Niagara 2, Peterborough 1. All right. We're making things good as gold. You know that we've got things good as gold. All right, let's kick it off with another little visitatiable. Let's go to the East Coast Hockey League and give you the results of tonight's games, as is our wont in life. And here we go with the scores. Oh, I forgot. All right, let's see if we had. We got only one game on Tuesday, and that was the Reading Royals over the Worcester Railers, 6-3. Yahooski. That's right, 6-3. We go from the Echo to the Spiel, and here we go. Yes, here we go with the scores from hopefully some good games tonight. Nope, they took the night off. They won't be back until Friday night. So, wowie. And now over to the Fipple, or as we affectionately like to call it, the last of our legally obliging minor league hockey divisions here. And oops, we hit the wrong button, boys. We hit the wrong button. There we go. We got the right button now. Okay, and there were no scores, no games. So, guess what? That's it for our hockey. Now, let's go where the fun shines in, and that is also in the realm of sports. They had a short day today. We go from the synthetic ice, the fake synthetic ice, to the hardwood. Let's go for some scores. Let's update you on the lone game still going on as we speak. Denver Nuggets over the LA Clippers by a score of 99-88. And come on, let's wipe out that. Thank you. Now for some final scores. Orlando Magic over the Golden State Warriors, 94-90. Atlanta Hawks over the New York Knicks, 117-111. The defending NBA champion Milwaukee Bucks pounded the Chicago Bulls 126-98, and that was it. Wow. Wowie, wow. So here we go with, that's right. Since literally no college basketball games until, of course, the tournaments continue, we now go to the G League. That's right. We go to the G League. Then we'll go to headlines and a few other things as well. Okay, 3 games on a Tuesday. The College Park Skyhawks took care of the Maine Celtics 136-127. The Sioux Falls Skyforce beat the Birmingham Squadron 143-129. And the South Bay Lakers taking care of the Texas Legends, 112 remaining in the final period or quarter. South Bay Lakers 110, Texas Legends 106. So there you got it. Right there in your pocket. There you go, folks. That, believe it or not, is all the basketball scores we've got. Scary though true. Well, I don't think so. Not completely yet. Not completely yet. Let's see if the women had any games tonight. Yeah, they did. No, they didn't. Well, we gotta wait till Friday. Okay, thank you, boys. Thank you very much. It is now time to take a brief momentary pause in our show. Usually we would be telling you what's on Nick Rekieta's show tonight, but unfortunately there is no show tonight. No live edition of Lost Blinding the Interwebs with Nick Rekieta tonight because Nick is under the weather. So he might be with you tomorrow. We're not sure, but we do hope he gets well. And with that, we made a promise. We are going to keep that promise, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, that promise is to promote things, and we do so. Hey, Deej, how you doing? How's the pink bunny? All right, folks, here we go. This is the first time ever we've promoted somebody, and we got to make this promotion good. Etan G, for those of you who don't know who Etan G is, he is, believe it or not, a Jewish rapper who, for those of you who live in California, know that KTLA airs a telethon called the Shabazz Telethon. And he is a Jewish rapper. I wish we can play some of his music for you, but unfortunately, we all know the rules. Let's see. Pink Bunny is old, worn out, but still kicking. Hope you are good tonight. I am. Finally. Unlike yesterday, or unlike last night, tonight I am going to sleep the sleep of the blessed dreamer. And then I'm going to work out, and then I got a lot of stuff to do, and it's going to be done. All right. So, what does he do? Of course, he's a Jewish rapper. He's well known in Los Angeles and in other areas. He is damn good. He is also funny as F. And you can see some of his humor in a program he does called if we can get it right. He has this show called Deep Tracks with Etan J. So I screwed that up, didn't I? Etan G has a feast of a show. It's called Deep Tracks, where he goes to various late night LA eateries, kosher. Remember, gotta be kosher. And he goes around with some of his friends, samples the kosher dishes, and he talks all about it. Takes the viewer into the adventure. Let's just put it that way, folks. He is a person that is exciting, funny, and literally fantastic. He's on Facebook. His show is called Deep Tracks with Etan G. And the third episode dropped on March 16th. You got to watch it. It is fantastic. It is the Purim special. It is good, and there will be more to come. It is funny. It is hilarious. And what more can I say about it? But my friend Itanji, you are the best. And I hope everybody goes to your Facebook page, friends you, and gives you a view. You are funny, my friend. You're funny, talented, and amazing. And to say it in the language, L'chaim, my brother, L'chaim. You are good, my friends. You are good, and so are the food that you display on your show. I mean, there is some stuff there that I would just, I would give my sporty ball for some of that food that LA has to offer. I don't know if we got anything like that here in the Lansing Jackson area, but man, it would be something. I love it. I love matzah. You know what I would do with matzah? I know we have a little pause here. Usually I would do an ad for Nick Ricada's show, but Nick is under the weather, so I gotta, fill a little space here. I would take matzah crackers, the big ones that you get in the stores around the entire nation, and I would put some cheese on it and put it in the microwave about 30 seconds to about 30 to 45 seconds. Melt that cheese down, and see, it's the ultimate It's the ultimate blessing. I mean, I've even had matzo ball soup. I love that stuff. But man, you guys and gals, you gotta see Deep Tracks with Itan G. It is a trip you'll never forget, but you'll always remember. That's right. So it's part of Tripping Kosher. It's on Facebook, and I think it's also, you can catch it also on YouTube. So Deep Tracks with Itan G, the man, the myth, the legend. He's got more to come. You bet your butt on that one. He is fantastical. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of the promo. Let's get back to what we do, which just happens to be a little bit of something that we like to call the sports. So let's do some sports, shall we? We got headlines to do, so let's do it. And we have breaking news. Once again, we have no breaking news. Well, yeah, we do. Let's do it. Anyway, there you go. Okay, a little breaking news for you. Ashley Barty, a three-time Grand Slam champion and the current number one women's tennis player in the world, announced her retirement from tennis at the age of 25. The Australian announced her decision via a video she shared on her Instagram page last Tuesday night. Here's what she said, quote, I don't have the physical drive, the emotional want, and everything it takes to challenge yourself at the very top of the level anymore. I am spent. She told her former doubles partner, Casey Delacqua, in a lengthy conversation chronicled in their video. Barty, who turns 26 in April, has been the WTA's top-ranked player for 114 consecutive weeks. She won the Australian Open in late January. She also captured major championships in Wimbledon last year, 2021, and the French Open in 2019. She has captured in total 15 singles titles. WTA Chairman and CEO Steve Simons said in a press release, quote, "With her accomplishments at Grand Slams, WTA finals, and reaching the pinnacle ranking of number one in the world, she has clearly established herself as one of the greatest champions of the WTA. We wish Ash only the very best and know she will continue to be a tremendous ambassador for the sport of tennis as she embarks on this new chapter of her life. We will miss her." Oh, yes, indeed. Okay, in the National Football League, boy, the Packers are ready for everything. That's right. They've added a legitimate starter on the defensive line as former Kansas City Chiefs defensive tackle Jarran Reed has agreed to a deal after a visit. This from Tom Pelissero of NFL Media. Contract terms were not released. Reed started in all 17 games during his one season in KC, racking up 43 combined tackles, 2.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and 12 quarterback hits in 3 postseason games in 2021. Reed recorded 13 combined tackles, 1 sack, and 1 QB hit. Reed figures to start at defensive end alongside Dean Lowry with Kenny Clark in the middle. Now, Reed was originally drafted by the Seattle Seahawks in the second round of the 2016 NFL Draft out of Alabama. In 2018, the former Chicago football national champion recorded a career-high 10.5 sacks and 50 combined tackles. However, Reed was suspended for 6 games the next season for violating the league's personal conduct policy. The incident in question dated back to 2017 and did not result in Reed being charged with any crimes. Now, this is a sure, solid signing, and one that may have caused Clark to take to Twitter as he tweeted a smiley face less than an hour after the reported transaction. In 89 career games played, Reed has recorded 237 combined tackles and 24.5 sacks. What can one say but wow? That's right. Wow. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Yes. Okay, our only baseball note that we give you, besides we got to get scores. We do so, of course, a little later as the show go bye-bye. Major League Baseball owners and the players have reportedly agreed to a slew of potential rule changes for the upcoming season, according to the New York Post Joel Sherman. The most notable tweaks include expanding rosters for April and the reinstallation of the automatic runner on second in extra innings situations. In other words, they are definitely going to make sure the games are speedy. Major League Baseball owners still have to vote on these changes going into effect. They'll do so next week with only a simple majority required for them to pass. Now, some info about each of the rule changes. Now, because the impact MLB owners imposed lockout had on the spring training schedule, the two sides have agreed to allow clubs a 28-player roster until May 2nd. Once that day comes, they will be forced to reduce their rosters down to the traditional 26. Now, note that there will be no restrictions on how many pitchers a team can carry during the expanded roster period, but they'll be limited to 13 after that. Nice. And the implementation of the universal DH has already led to the creation of the so-called Otani Rule. Essentially, if a starting pitcher is used as the team's DH, then they'll be allowed to remain in the game as a hitter once their day on the mound has ended. In so many words, Otani and other two-way talents won't have to throw 9 innings in order to take their at-bats in the 9th inning and beyond. The automatic runner placed on second base in extra innings is expected to return, albeit only for this season. Interestingly, given that the logic behind the runners to shorten games and reduce the workload placed on pitchers, these 7-inning doubleheaders are not part of the proposal. Instead, both ends of a doubleheader will be 9 plus innings extra. In other words, the doubleheaders will be regular innings throughout the 2022 season. Yep. Baseball's back in all its beautiful glory. Can we do the baseball scores anyways? If we got them, if we have them, if we got them, if we have them, clap your hands. And we do. So let's get to it. All right, let's get you some baseball scores, shall we? And here we go. And by the way, the regular season will be starting April 7th. So here we go. Here comes Sleepy G. And remember, if a team goes into split squad, you'll hear this. There you go. Atlanta Braves beat the Minnesota Twins 4-0 for the Braves, 4-7-0 for the Twins, 0-6-1. Orioles smacked the Pirates 10-9, 10-16-2 for the Orioles, 9-12-0 for the Pirates. Red Sox beat the Tampa Bay Rays 4-2, 4-8-0 for the Red Sox, 2-10-1 for the Tampa Rays. Philadelphia Phillies beat the Detroit Tigers 7-2, 7-8-1 for the Phils, 2-8-1 for the Tigers. St. Louis Cardinals over the Florida Marlins 4-3, 4-5-0 for the Cards, 3-6-1 for the Marlins. Blue Jays over the Yankees by a score of 9-2, 9-13-0 for the Jays, 2-6-1 for the Yanks. Cincinnati Reds outlasted the Los Angeles Dodgers 10-8, 10-13-3 for the Reds, 8-14-1 for the Dodgers. Kansas City Royals beat the Oakland Athletics 5-3, 5-11-0 for the Royals, 3-4-0 for the Athletics. The Cleveland Guardians overtook the San Diego Padres 6-1, 6-13-1 for the Guardians, 1-8-0 for the Padres. Ooh, and oobadoo. Chicago Cubs, Seattle Mariners, they ended up in a 5-5 tie, 5-7-2 for the Cubs, 5-9-1 for the Mariners. Chicago White Sox beat the Milwaukee Brewers 4-3, 4-5-0 for the White Sox, 3-8-1 for the Brewers. California Angels over the Colorado Rockies 7-4, 7-7-3 for the Angels, 4-11-1 for the Rockies. Texas Rangers over the Arizona Diamondbacks 4-1, 4-10-1 for the Rangers, 1-4-0 for the Diamondbacks. New York Mets defeated the Houston Astros 2-0, 2-6-0 for the Mets, 0-3-1 for the Stros. And folks, believe it or not, that is it for our spring training games. That's right. It's worth some spring training games. Let's get one more football note in, if we can. Terran Armstead signed with the Dolphins. That's right. The Miami Dolphins needed to make an addition on the offensive line to protect quarterback Tagovailoa, and the front office did just that. Former New Orleans Saint left tackle Terran Armstead agreed to a 5-year, $75 million deal with Miami. So says Tom Pelissero of NFL Media. The deal includes $43.37 million guaranteed, according to Adam Schefter, ESPN's NFL god. It has a max of $87.5 million with incentives. Armstead's AAV of $15 million is tied with Taylor Decker of the Lions for 12th in the NFL per Spotrac. One interesting caveat concerning Armstead's decision in free agency is that he won't be Tagovailoa blindside blocker if he remains on the left side because the young signal caller is left-handed. Armstead topped CBS Sports' list of best available free agents as he was the top tackle in the free agency class. While Armstead played in just 8 games in 2021, due to his injury, he requested a 75.9 PFF grade while allowing just 1 sack, 2 quarterback hits, and 12 pressures, and 263 pass blocking snaps. Originally drafted in the 3rd round out of Arkansas Pine Bluff, in 2013, Armstead has made 3 Pro Bowls over the last 4 seasons. Injuries have been an issue, however, as he's never played a full season in 9 years. He is not the only starting offensive lineman Miami signed this offseason. The Dolphins snagged guard Connor Williams from the Dallas Cowboys. With new offensive-minded head coach Mike McDaniel, the Dolphins have added plenty to that side of the ball in the running backs, Chase Edmonds and Raheem Mostert, and wide receiver Ced Wilson. However, McDaniel understands that successful offensive play hinges on quarterback protection, and his front office scored a huge piece in Armstead. Then we got our agree. That's right. Okay, let's take you to foreign lands, ladies and gentlemen. First stop, the land where they call a little round ball that we call soccer, they call just football. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's get busy, my friends. Go straight to it. Women's Champions League quarterfinals. FC Bayern Munich ladies lost to Paris Saint-Germain feminines 2-1. Barcelona over Real Madrid 3-1. In League One action, Plymouth Argyle over the Cheltenham Town 2-0. That's right. In the Scottish Championship, it was Dunfermline over Patrick Thistle 4-1. Stirling Albion lost to Albion Rovers 1-0. Newtown lost to Pennybout 2-1. Cliftonville in the Irish Premiership beat Dungeness Swifts 1-0. Coleraine defeated Warren Point Town 5-2. And there you go. Right there. Happy landings on a chocolate star. Yeah. Okay, let's give you a huge the huge story, kids. And if we got some news, there we go. Well, it is now official. Al Michaels has traded Sundays for Thursdays. Al Michaels, a longtime NFL play-by-play commentator, has signed an agreement with Amazon Prime Video, according to the New York Post, which will see him leading the streaming service coverage of Thursday Night Football this fall. The Post also claims that Michaels' broadcast partner will be ESPN's Kurt Herbstreit, and that an official announcement could come later in the week. As of our show here, Amazon has yet to make the announcement official. Michaels had been a sportscaster since the late 60s, most notably working for ABC Sports for 3 decades between 76 and 2006, and with NBC Sports since 2006. He's best known for his play-by-play work of NFL games, including Monday Night Football from 96 to 2005, and NBC Sunday Night Football from 2006 to 2022. And after calling his record-tying 11th Super Bowl for NBC last month, it was revealed that Michaels was a free agent. The Post reports say he will still call a game or two for NBC, including its extra NFL playoff game, but that he is free to sign elsewhere. Mike Tirico, former Monday Night Football play-by-play voice broadcaster, etc. Sorry, Mike Tirico, formerly of ESPN Monday Night Football play-by-play broadcaster, set to replace Michaels at NBC beginning with the next season. Now, Amazon snapped up the exclusive rights to Thursday Night Football during the NFL's most recent television contract negotiation. The 11-year deal is said to be worth more than $1 billion per year. Michaels is expected to sign a 3-year contract with Amazon, will be paid Joe Buck money. According to the Post sources, Buck recently signed a 5-year deal with ESPN worth $75 million. He'll be calling Sports Network's coverage of Monday Night Football alongside his longtime Fox partner, Troy Aikman. The negotiations between Michaels and Amazon have been going on for several months as Michaels waited to see if ESPN or Fox would become potential options. The Post claims that ESPN would have paired Michaels with Aikman had Fox not let Buck out of his contract. Michaels, well, what can we say, but wow. Negotiations between Michaels and Amazon have been going on for several months as Michaels waits to see if ESPN or Fox will become potential options. The Post claims that ESPN... Anyway, Michaels... The Post claims that ESPN would have paired Michaels with Aikman had Fox not let Buck out of his contract. Michaels... wow. NBC's broadcast partner, Chris Collinsworth, tweeted his support on Monday, sharing a video of his famous Collinsworth slide. And there you go. And it's raining. Wow. And that's it for our little media reportage. So there you go. So, wow. Okay, we got one more big old hit to do, and then we will be saying goodnight to all of you folks out there. So let's make this excitement last here. Okay. Boy, is it lasting. All right, let's take you to basketball and EuroLeague. Here's some of the action that took place. Andalucía over Real Madrid, 93-90. Barcelona over Alba Berlin, 95-79. Panathinaikos over Bayern, 80-67. Maccabi Tel Aviv beat Olimpia Milano, 75-58. In more Euro Cup action, it was Lichte Bells over Moorbank Andorra, 88-75. Turk Telekom over Trento, 82-75. Partizan over Slack War. Sure, there you go. Let's see. Slack War. Wroclaw lost to Partizan 93-71, and Ulm defeated the Borg 85-72. Let's give you a little quick update on the Denver Nuggets Los Angeles Clippers game in the 12th minute of the fourth quarter. Denver still leads 127-115. Let's get you a couple of updates on the late NHL games. In the 17th minute of the third period, Seattle Kraken is beating the Arizona Coyotes 4-2. Meanwhile, the LA Kings lead the Nashville Predators 3-1. In the Czech Republic, it's playoffs in the Extraliga. Kesk Budovic over Pardubice 3-2. And Sparta Prague over Liberec 3-2. In Finland. Jukurit over Luko 6-2. JYP over Kalpa 2-1. Karpat over Kuku 4-3. Pelicans and Hammerlina 4-2. TPS Turku over Saipai, 5 ups. There you go. Tapra, oops. Let's get back. Thank you. Tapra beat Assault 3-0. Vasan Sport beat Ilves 2-1. In Swedish hockey, Linkopings over Orbro 4-0. Skelfti over Lulila. Oh boy, final score 4-3. And Vaxshow over Oskarshamn 6-1. Major League Baseball preseason, I think we've already done all that, and we have. In the World Test Series of cricket after day 2, Pakistan trailed by 301 runs with 9 wickets remaining in the first. There you go. Okay, Pakistan trails by 301 runs with 9 wickets remaining in the first inning. So that is not bad, folks. That is not bad. And I am here to say boy, I tell you, this has been fun, but it is now over, and I got to lock up, close up, and get ready for some sleep. My eyeballs are saying we're going to close ourselves and you're going to be blithering and babbling. So we're not. But we're going to conclude our show for tonight. We want to thank everybody for making a part of this. That's right. All right. There we go. We got the scores. Yes, we do. Let's go. No, I think we did this, didn't we? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We did this. Okay, so now we. Oh boy. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that's going to wrap it up for us. We will see you tomorrow at 11:35. We hope you will make it a date because we would love to see you in the chat. But for right now, for Dandelion Fluff, for Deej, for everybody who's part of this one, thank you. And I've already done the Eton J plug, so not Eton J, Eton G. Sorry about that. I've already done the Eton J polar plunge, and that will be coming up soon. I don't know where, I don't know when, but I will be there. Okay. That's it for us. This has been a presentation of Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with the L2C Media Network. I'm Steve, the Baxman Baxley, saying above all, be good, be kind, and always remember that your sporty balls can top it right now. But for right now, it's time to get some sleep, some shut-eye. So we'll see y'all tomorrow, 11:35 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, I'm Steve, the Baxman Baxley. For all of us who do this program with style and panache, we'll see you anyway, there we go. Yeah, no, I'm about ready to close up. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Good night. We'll talk to you tomorrow. It's 11:35 p.m. Eastern Time, 8:35 p.m. on the West Coast. Good night, everybody. Bye.